Hello, Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at Workhorse Prussian Imperial Stout. And it is a Russian Imperial Stout. And it is new for 2021. Remember that year, 2021? 10% alcohol. This was sent to me from Wayne. And it's proudly thank you, Wayne, in Pennsylvania. Proudly handcrafted in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Who was the last king of Prussia? Anyone? Anyone? William II. All right. Our mission, simply put, is to make sure your beer is made right. We take a no-nonsense approach to classic beer styles that are broadly appealing and consistently delicious. I like this. So they're not dealing with a lot of gimmick stuff. Canned on December 12th, so it's less than a month old at the time of this recording, which is being recorded on the 9th day of Christmas. And this is the first video review for this product in the world, unless some of the other guys beat me to it, because I saw no video reviews for this. And there's only like about 15 check-ins on Untapped for King of Prussia. Next year they're going to make a 14.2% one. It's going to be called the Elector of Brandenburg Prussia Stout. Barrel-aged stout. I don't know if they're going to do that, but that'd be cool. The Elector of Brandenburg Prussia. All right. Not a very thick head. Beige, fizzing away, dark brown, nearly black as the light hits it certain ways. Now, the great Imperial Stout was the founders. The Lagunitas with the eagle, the Russian eagle, the Lagunitas. Need to bring that thing back. Hold on a second. I just saw something with the comic book boxes. Very dark roasted malts. Straightforward, like they're saying. We do straightforward beers. No hibiscus. Yeah. All right. A little coffee and cream that you get on these even with no coffee and cream. All right, so the taste. So it looks great, A. It smells like an A beer. Taste. Getting a little metallic. True story. There's a little what I call grain husk that you sometimes get when you go above 8, especially with lagers. If you go like some of the high gravity lagers, adjunct lagers, you get this grain husk. This has that. You get it less in stouts, but it will surface. It will appear sometimes. That's not good. Dark roasted malt, little cream. IBUs are not listed, but it must be pretty low, or they seem to be low. Sweetness scale, it's not really that sweet. It's a dry stout, from what I'm seeing. Maybe 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 1.5 out of 5 hop cones. But there's that metallic. The grain husk is still hanging around. Not a good sign. There is also a water flavor, strangely. Water, you say water, you mean like tap water. That's what they use at these breweries. They use a faucet, it's not bottled water. Yeah, it does have that. That's strange. I usually get that in wheat ales. At least the body's not thin like a porter. So it's a full-bodied beer. A little slight slickness in the mouth feel and a dry finish. Let's see, I'll give it I don't need to pour anymore. Let's give it a little final taste. It's good. But those deficits that I mentioned, the metallic, which did sort of fade, and the grain husk, which is still hanging around, don't help it so much. I think I'll go with, I've had some really good stouts lately, and I've had some wretched ones, you know, relatively wretched ones, actually. But I think I feel comfortable going with an 83, an 8.3 out of 10, a B. It's good, just getting into good, but I don't know what the price is. I'm afraid it's rather I do remember they had the section on the website where you could order these, and they were $20 a 4-pack. So $5 a can, I certainly would not pay that. It's not living up to a quality expectation. My quality expectations. Yeah, the coffee and the chocolate you get from these dark roasted malts are there. It's good. I wouldn't give it a good score if I thought it was bad. If it was just average, I'd give it in the C range. If it was bad, I'd score it in the D range. If it was undrinkable, it'd be in the F range. My friend David claimed the beer we drank yesterday was undrinkable. I didn't believe it, but he said if I had a full can, I wouldn't finish it. He's pretty picky about stuff, and if you might say, well, doesn't he have a right to be? Well, sure, he has a right to be picky, especially since he's buying most of the stuff. Why not? Heck, like I always tell him, call it as you see it. But back to this, so it's good, but it's not in the A range and that area of excellence. I don't see that. And of course, when you get above 100, which is a very, 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 very rare occurrence, then you get into the world-class range in my scoring setup. I haven't had a world-class beer in probably 3, 4, 5 years. So, you know, that's when you send people beer, it's the risk you take, but Wayne knows that. He's not too concerned about it, I don't think. So, Les Bon Temps Relais, a good mid-80s range Prussian stout, and so maybe next year the Elector of Brandenburg Prussia barrel-aged 14% stout will be a really dynamite product. So I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, and visit the Workhorse Brewery.